What is it? It's Sunday. Sunday evening. We're going to wrap things up for the weekend. And for the summer. It's the last day of summer, guys. Tomorrow is the equinox, the first day of autumn. We talked about that a bit with Adam. What an enjoyable conversation with Adam. Such a knowledgeable person, but more than that, just a good person. Enjoy hanging out with him. Selma, how are you? Hey, Lee. Lee says, hey, Selma Bear. Hey, Heart Matters. Ahoy. Ahoy, my friend. Lee says, hey, Yogi. Hey, Tiger King. Hey, Betty. Blue Moon says, Eric, you top guy? Sometimes I'm a top guy. Sometimes I'm not. Just goes to show. What was it Shakespeare said? Nothing is good and bad, less thinking makes it so. Some people think I'm a top guy. Some people think that I'm the lowest of the low. Yeah, not really. But some people, some weeks they think I'm a pretty decent person. The following week, they opinion changes. Hey, Anthony. Anthony says, "Do you shout outs? My bro is a big fan. He's a big fan of me. Right. So shout out to your brother, my friend." Blue Moon says, "How's your cat? Which one? The upstairs cat or the downstairs cat? The black cat or the other black cat?" Someone says, "I miss you. We miss you too." Hey, Keith. Keith says, "Good afternoon. Remember, welcome because you are here. Feel the angel of enlightenment guarding you." Thank you, Keith. My cats are doing pretty good. One is over here. She's usually, this one's normally close by. Hey, Adam. Adam, I was just talking about you. Someone says, "I love you, Lee." Hey, Tiger King, you have any pets? Keith says, "I'm still so fly." Well, good. Lee says, "Selma, your lovely friend. Thank you for the kindness, for your kindness always." You're right about that, Lee. Keith says, "Working on my protective language patterns when I'm on." Someone says, "You're welcome." He says, "Adam, how's the birthday going? Have you managed a little cake?" No cake, says Adam. Hey, Relaxing. Relaxing says, "Much love to you." Oh, much love to you, my friend. Someone says hi to Adam. Hey, Selma. It's Adam's birthday. Do you know that? Tiger King says, "Selma, question. Do you like a hug?" Yes, I think hugs are the best. Jesus says, "Wait, Dad, is that you? What year were you born?" Keith says, "Folks don't want to have a fun life." Who doesn't want to have a fun life? It's Adam's birthday. Percolated fish. Entering the minds to say that, oh, gotcha. He says, "Selma, it's Adam's birthday. Percolated fish." Someone loves hugging her boyfriends. Boyfriends. What's that S suit on there? Jesus says, "I can't remember my dad's back. That one's on me." That's okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you.
Lovely. Did it come with a dance? A birthday dance?
Yes.
Let's do it
Happy
one more time.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you.
Lovely dancing, Selma.
Tiger King asked me a question.
What was the question?
Tiger says some question. You didn't heard that I think I heard that. I mean, I like hugging my boyfriend, but I like hugs are important.
Hey, Sniper. Hi, Lucy. Let's see. Zoin Comedy Reggae. Zion. Zion. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Hi, Sniper.
Okay. Jeff, I had to check to make sure. But sometimes when the name changes, I don't actually unable to follow. It's,
Do you want to hear my rapping?
you what?
Do you want? Oh,
What are we doing?
just taking on my nap.
Lucy, how are you? How are you feeling? I've heard it through the interwebs that you're not feeling so good. Some people have a set date for tacos, Keith. Usually, Selma has a Taco Tuesday, which is pretty popular to have.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm back.
I see. Lee wanted to know if you're having Taco Sunday.
Yes.
I hope you bounce back, Lucy. You are having Taco Sunday?
Yeah. I love tacos.
I've never heard of a Taco Sunday before.
I heard of Taco Tuesday.
It should be, let's see, what should it be? It should be Spaghetti Sunday. That makes sense. Spaghetti Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, John. A lot of people have roast on Sundays. Sunday roast. The big thing when I was growing up. Hey, William. Adam says, Lucy, I notice your smile gets better and bigger each time I see you, which is pretty amazing because you are a great smile. She sure does. He says, Lucy, you okay? Feel a bit similar. You work hard on your channel. She sure does. He says, offering some healing words. Adam says, it's sandwich. I like that. Well, sandwich Saturday makes sense. Sandwich Saturday, Sloppy Joe's. You ever had a Sloppy Joe, Selma?
Yeah.
Guy says, why don't spaghetti ever fight? Because they don't want to get into a saucy situation. You get it? Saucy situation. Sample says Adam missed the singing, Selma. He did miss it last night.
Do you want me to rap?
How about a little later than right now?
Yeah.
Let's spend some time catching up with everyone, and then maybe in a little bit. How's that sound?
Yeah.
You just want to see me dance, don't you? That's what you want.
Yes.
Adam says it was a nice effort. Definitely the best birthday song today. He's talking about your birthday song.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Could just be, Lucy, you put in a lot of big days. Could you just spend a lot of energy, maybe? Courier says, dude, literally looks like the Soyak. Don't know what the Soyak is. Sniper says, that dude is called Eric Courier. Oh, thank you, Sniper.
Yeah, his name is Eric. Not that name.
Thank you. Thank you, Selma. Hey, Keith wants to know if you enjoyed the date you were talking about.
My date was good with Jackson. He's the best. I choose him over Harrison because Harrison never texted me like he said, and I hope my friend choose me every single lifetime.
Hey, Selma, you want to hear a secret?
Yeah.
I posted a video. I posted a YouTube short of a toad that I saw the other morning.
Yeah.
And Toy Pups put a reply. You know what her reply was?
What?
He says, "Is that Harrison?"
Ew, that's not Harrison.
What do you think of that?
No, that's gross. Harrison is he used to be nice. He used to come to my house, watch football, play games, and I don't know what happened, but I think he changed like a type of person to what he compares to. But what does F say?
I don't know if it's if Sniper timed him out and he didn't say anything useful. Didn't say anything important. Unfortunately. You know, I talk quite a bit. We talk a bit about trolls. Why trolls troll? And who knows exactly why, except they think they're far cleverer, far funnier, far more important than their actions
Yeah.
show. It's kind of a shame because they actually probably are pretty funny, and they are actually probably outside of YouTube really good people, but for whatever reason they think they need some type of attention and energy from, we could say, being disruptive. Although I personally don't really find them disruptive. I either have a good time when they come in or I just ignore them. One of the two.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Lucy. William says that would be grand, Adam. Thank you. I'm taking any work that comes my way, but even McDonald's isn't giving me a call back. Oh, Adam has said, "Hey, William, I know they do a lot of papers in Florida. A very easy technique. I could teach you over the phone. Nice.
You okay?
Yep.
I have to go.
Okay, we'll see you later, Selma. Thanks for coming up and singing happy birthday to Adam.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was our friend Selma singing happy birthday to Adam. So, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? John says, these are jokes to make mind relax. Don't mean to disturb to bother anyone, although it's noticed. That's fine. John, you're always okay. Much love and peace to all. Yep, John, I definitely want to assure you that you are always okay, my friend. Keith says, have a blessed day. Selma? He says, Lucy, you work hard on your channel. You must need the rest. You know, the internet can be exhausting. It can be draining. For one, you're always getting in that blue light, and the blue light can disturb your sleep patterns, so you're not getting the sleep that you need. Not to mention, Lucy, a lot of times you are up and you are doing card readings, which takes a lot of psychic energy, again, which can be draining. So make sure you get in some grounding technique, get your feet in the grass, wet grass, morning dew, even better. Make sure that you go out and sit under a tree, put your hands on a tree, hug a tree, spend time with your animals. I know you do. Spend a little extra time with your animals. And I know you love walking, so walk in nature. Do really simple breath work. And you can do that while you're walking. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. No special pattern. Just make sure that you're breathing in and out through the nose. You will turn it into a very restful, meditative walk. One of my early meditation teachers, Eknath Swaran, would recommend what he called a mantra walk. He didn't do the nasal breathing, but I would add that in. A mantram is different than a mantra. A mantra, generally speaking, is in the tradition that I teach, primordial sound meditation, Vedic yogic meditation. It doesn't have specific meaning because you're going for a vibratory quality. Not that some don't have, not that some mantras don't have meaning, some do, of course. I'm talking about from the tradition that I teach in. A mantram is a word, it could be a familiar word, that has special meaning for you. Better yet, it could be the holy name of God. Even better. Krishna, Buddha, Jesus. You can turn a short prayer. Jesus Christ, Son of God, right? Mother Mary, whatever, whatever name works. And you take that mantra, the repetition of the name of God, and you just walk with it. You go out and you walk, you nasal breathe, and you say it over and over. Not in a repetitious manner. Thank you, John. John says, much love everyone here on my chat. My intention is to bring light and peace to all. Hey, John, you do an excellent job of it. I always appreciate you being here. So let's hear from you guys. Hey, Carl. Carl says, no one sends me email. Hey, I gave Richard Mint your email address. He says, Jan, I enjoyed the spaghetti joke. It was funny. I told it to Selma. Thank you, Keith. And John, thank you again so much, my friend. Keith says, that's why I read the nervous system. The spirit world is very different. Hey, peanut butter. Man, mine, try to deliver a mantra. I am not familiar with that. Easy says, I feel like a spell was put on me, although I'm not sure about that. My guess, you're just slightly burnt out. You, like I said, you put so much into your channel, what you do. John says, very grateful. Thank you. I'm grateful for you, my friend. You know, if you woke up in the morning a little earlier than you used to, start your day with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 times. Carl says, I felt really down today. I'm sorry, Carl. Hey, Carl, you can always reach out on Messenger. I'm not always like right there, but I check it throughout the day. Hey, Anna Marie. Anna Marie says, so, Miss Yogi, beautiful people of the chat. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing day. Guys, Anna Marie was up yesterday. She shared her story. Hey, Anna Marie, several people reached out to me and told me how important your talk was to them. Some people said it was like one of the top 2 or 3 most powerful ones they've heard here. Anna Marie says, oh, Carl, I hope you're well, my friend. He says, Carl, would you like a pie and mash? Hey, so what is mash? He says, hey, Anna Marie. Keith says, Carl, welcome because you are here. Feel the angel of enlightenment guarding you. Adam says, Carl, I wish happiness for you and everyone. Adam's wishing happiness for others on his birthday. Stephen says, Lucy, you need to know energy comes from a universal source, not your own infinite supply, but you are spiritually carrying someone else's emotional baggage. Hey, I could send you Reiki. I do not often do Reiki work. Whoever done it for lately, I don't think anyone besides Cat and a bird that hit her window a month or 2 ago. Adam says he likes spaghetti jokes too. Hey, y'all, dog. How are you? Sniper, I think you're right, by the way. Someone else's emotional baggage. Of course, that's why I couldn't go surprise live stream. Gotcha. Anna Marie says, well, I don't even have the words to be able to say how much that means and touches my heart. The courage that you show in coming up. And I could see there were so many moments when it was difficult. Took a breath and you dove and you kept diving back in. And it says, I'm so glad my story was able to touch someone's heart. Anna Marie, you had me in tears yesterday. Eldog says, I feel wise. Hey, we'll drop some of that wisdom on us, man. Don't keep it to yourself. What do you got for us? Oh, mashed potatoes. Gotcha. Thanks, peanut butter. Adam says, so John, I have not heard the biggest fear. Did I miss that? DC says, oh, you do Reiki? That would be nice if you wanted, and thank you. If you do, I will do it. Yep, I am a certified Reiki master. I got years ago to help with my dad, to help in a relationship, to help with my puppies, mainly for my puppies. And I didn't do much with it. Occasionally, I break it out. I do it. He says, John, you look handsome in blue. Oh, I'm not ready. But what do I have to do to be ready? I show up here every day. L-Dog, I'm ready. Carl says, my 5 managing moderators have been there for me all day. Carl, you have people who are absolutely devoted to you, and that's awesome. Adam says, Anna Marie, you're so awesome. She is. She sure is. You're welcome, Lucy. Armada says, L-Dog, we sometimes talk about the fundamental forces of the universe in here. I think we can handle it. That's true. That's true. I heard the word is going around YouTube streets that Adam and I had an extended conversation about semen retention. I'm denying all participation. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. It's been wiped out. Hey, Skits. Skits says just passing by to leave a like. Love you, Yoke bro. Love you, chat. Have a wonderful week next week. Before you go, you still hear Skits? Guys, click on Skits' link. Go to his channel. Check out his new song. It's absolutely awesome. He's gonna drop some secrets. You're gonna find out something. I'm not gonna reveal it, but make sure you go. Hey, Kat. Make sure you go check out Skits' new song. For one, check out all of Skits' song. Go back in the catalog, play it all the way through. His brand new song, man, it literally is a game changer, and you'll know why when you go listen to it. Skits, I could not be prouder to be your friend. I hope you're still here. I hope you heard some of that. Lucy said, what did I miss? Anna Marie says, Lucy, hello, lovely Lucy. I was hoping to see you. I took your advice from the reading and didn't take the position. And this past week was offered one that is perfect for me in my situation. Awesome. John says, percolated fish just came out recently. University of Georgia did a report on it. It dates 12,000 years. Lucy says, oh, that's great, Anna. You're a big help for so many, Lucy. Anna Marie says, you guys are the awesome ones. Lucy says, oh my word, laughing. Didn't hear it here. All live streams are canceled until Thursday. You think he might do a surprise one, though? Hey, Noob, how are you, my friend? Our matter says, if you like, we could talk about the strong force, weak force, gravitational force, or a magnetic force. That would be an extremely short topic for me. I find it interesting. I would not have much to add. I would do a whole lot of this, a whole lot of this, a whole lot of. You might hear me go, huh? Skits says, thank you, Yogi. You are a legend, my friend. Thank you, Skits. Like I said, honestly, for what it's worth, for what it's worth, I'm really proud of you. Skits says, love you, bro. Love you too, my friend. John says, Skits, I will check it out. Thank you. Skits says, Squirrel, you legend. Adam says, cool, John. I'll check it out. Someone's saying this comet is a spaceship. Who says, I'm content leaving the awesome to the rest. Doesn't apply to me. How do you figure? I met you in person. I could smell the awesomeness. I could feel the awesomeness. I was thrilled to have Roy up at my house. We took a walk together. We saw rabbits, squirrels. I think we saw some ducks and geese, right? I showed you the area that I walk every morning. I don't do that with just anyone, William. I tried to force bananas on you. You think people show up at my house and I give them bananas or offer them bananas like on a whim? I only do that for awesome people. I only do that for people that I absolutely love. I don't share my bananas lightly. Odog says, all human stuff is null. All right, let's hear. Magnetic forces are very important, especially if you steal. John says, I would say thank you for the posts you share with us. I've read them and it's timeless. Which ones, John? My post or someone else's post? Stephen says we could talk about the incoherent electrostatic acceleration. Now you're talking my language. We could, but I used up probably the last 6 or 7 active brain cells for the day just by saying that out loud and not messing it up. Cass says I left a post with a channeling about a comment. It's really, really interesting and beautiful. Take on the comment. Well, look for it, Kat. Thanks. If you want, you can drop it here. Hey, Medic. Medic says, I prefer to discuss quantum physics. Well, doesn't heart matters? Gravitational magnetic forces, doesn't that apply within quantum physics? I love reading quantum physics, about quantum physics. I understand zero. I retain nothing. But I love when I'm reading it, I'm shaking my head. This makes sense. The divine vibration, Spagma, can't remember the name, from Kashmir Shaivism, corresponds so close to string theory. It's incredible. Kashmir Shaivism is a yogic, it's a tantric yogic school. William, you're welcome. William, you've been with me for a long time. Carl says, who's Kat? Oh man, you got to get to know Kat. Beautiful redhead, hangs out in the mornings, wonderful voice, drops little pearls of wisdom throughout. Open, loving, unconditionally loving heart. Got an awesome dog. You got to hang out with Kat. Dog says, Yogi, in perspective, we are little atoms in the brain of the universe. Sounds cringe. We are memories of the universe, if you will. So how are you arriving to these insights? Hey, Duncan. Duncan says, hey, Eric, can you send me Brian Lane's email? I'm going to do a collab session with him. Yes, I can. But I got to ask him for it. I communicate with Brian text and messenger. I'll send him a message tonight and ask him for it. He did mention, are you guys going to do a busy session? Medic says, possibly the medicinal benefits of peas. Is there a medicinal benefit of peas? They're naturally high in sodium. Not necessarily a bad thing. They are high in fiber. They're high in protein. It's a complete protein. People say plants don't have complete protein. Not true. Not true, my friends. Let's see. Suggests that gravity and magnetism are the same fundamental force, with magnetism being the coherent and organized form, and gravity being the incoherent, chaotic form, just density and matter. Oh, John says, Yogi, your post that I see through the day. Thank you, John. I post my writing every day, every morning. I usually start right about 4, maybe a little before. I will, Carl, we would never put you down. Every morning I post, every morning I sit and write. And I don't write with any plan. I basically just open up. What is it? The morning, the Holy Spirit, love, as Miss Pipper likes to say, universal inspiration. What is it you would like to say to me now? And then I write. Some days it comes out in one big stream of consciousness. Other times it's sort of pieced together as I sip my coffee. I enjoy both. Sometimes it's good just stream of consciousness and having it down. And sometimes there's little thoughtful moments in the space in between, falling into the silence between the words. Duncan says, I will email you. Eric, did you watch the film Predestination? I sent you a link to download it, but I don't think he did. I did not. I did not. I wanted to. I had every thought of doing so. And, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I started taking naps, one nap a day that I've been enjoying quite a bit. And so from waking up, I'm almost doing something. I have very little, you would think, not like a job, that I would have lots of leisure time. You might call meditation leisure time. For me, it's actually, I don't know if I'd call it leisure. So between the yoga, the workouts, the walking, the writing, 3 times a day live streaming, some other stuff, uh, I haven't watched like a movie in ages. I've turned out all news. I will check headlines a little bit in the mornings just to make sure the world is still world like, semi functioning. L Dog says, Yogi, I've seen both sides of everything, but this human stuff is so cruel. And yes or no? We're just a star in the sky, trillions of miles away, shining on some bacteria or another planet. Hey, do you ever want to hear the metaphysics of A Course in Miracles? I think you might find it interesting. Armada says, interestingly, we don't really have a good grasp of how gravity works. Some people think it has to do with magnetism. Some people have suggested that there is a particle called graviton. I've heard the graviton. I thought it had something to do with apples. Sorry. Just a little Isaac Newton joke. Art Matter says hi to Lucy. Alden says Sniper give more room to glow. More room to glow. Grow. Eventually I get it. I have one of his books where he discusses a couple movies, Kat. David Hoffmeister is a movie guy. Just for your information, he is a movie guy. Kat, thank you for saying that. David Hoffmeister is a master teacher of A Course in Miracles. He is a teacher of teachers. I believe he's probably too modest to make that claim for himself. He's been doing this for almost 40 years. He started practicing the Course. I believe he was with Judy Skutch, who was one of the original people to receive the very first pamphlets before it was even a book of A Course in Miracles. She and her ex-husband founded the Foundation for A Course in Miracles. And so, yeah, he had personal connections with the beginning. He's coming up tomorrow. We're going to have a conversation. Nothing planned, though I have some questions, of course. If you want to know anything about A Course in Miracles, anything, but more than that, as David was saying to our friend James Plath, who was up here last Thursday, that on their conversation they had about 2 or 3 years ago. And David was saying, really, at this point, he just gives his life to joy. He gives his life to joy. He lives a very spontaneous life. I think, you know what? I think David might be my hero. I want to get to that level of trust. You find astrophysics easier than quantum? Like I said, I don't understand any of it. I love reading about it. I don't understand. I like the concept of string theory. John says, is there a Discord channel for this community? Several people have started them. I've never participated because I understand Discord as about as much as I understand quantum physics. What's up, L Dog? John, I love that idea. You know what? I always want to do my best. Yogi, the planet is sentient. You know what? I like that thought. I always have. You ever read the book The Universe is a Green Dragon by Brian Schwimm? It's a wonderful book. And it's basically about the universe being sentient itself, being universe, God, all the same thing. I have some, I wouldn't say differing thoughts. It's just, I think it's all a matter of terminology. I think when we get past the terminology, uh, Buddhism, Course of Miracles, yoga, it all comes the same. Adam says dark matter is a mathematical nightmare, so is string theory. So a lot of string theory has dismissed nowadays, right? Although I guess the premise itself might still be entertained. Adam wants to dive into dark matter. Oh, I'm sorry, Roy wants to dive into dark matter. So dark matter makes up what percentage of the universe, and we don't understand any of it. Dark matter says, my thoughts on dark matter is that it's probably some attribute of large scale gravity that we haven't quite figured out yet. Yogi says, sorry, Yogi. Eldog says, Yogi, the whole universe is sentient. The planet is just a cell in its brain. Magnetism is sentient. So you're basically speaking the Taoist language, as well as yoga. I don't think different words, different phrases, but I don't think Buddhism would disagree as well. Hey, here's my suggestion. Don't take anything personally, and don't carry on a conversation past its point of expiration. You know, you hear me talk constantly on forgiveness. And remember, forgiveness isn't saying, I forgive you for doing this. Forgiveness is simply a return to the present moment in which nothing has happened. It's not carrying the memory over to this moment. So everything that happens in the live stream instantly forgiven, and you just carry on. That's it. So much stress would be let go of if we didn't take any little thing personally. Words on a screen. Comment says, when I hear about gamma wave bursts, that's a ton of energy that's invisible in space. So the fact that we can't see it with telescopes means it's a possible factor. Uh-oh. Duncan said, Eric, have you considered? What's that, Duncan? I'm considering. I still want you to come up and have a conversation with me someday. I want to give you an hour, hour and a half, you and I talking stuff. Kat says, Yogi, what's up, Kat? He says, Yogi, will Randy return again for a chat? He said, whenever I ask him. Let me know when you want me to ask him, Lee. Ali says, good evening, Yogi. Good evening, Ali, my friend. John says, wonderfully said. Kat says, I missed your call. I missed calling you, Kat. But you know something? I was listening to you, and you were so laid back and so comfortable. Live streaming, it was beautiful. You had a great group of people. You were racking up some watch hours. I just wanted to sit. I just wanted to sit. I didn't want to bother you. I know. I did, when I say I didn't want to bother you, I'm not saying that I'm a bother. Um, I just wanted you to continue that little joyful moment that you were having, talking to a great group of people. It just, Kat, I love talking to you, but it filled me with so much joy just to kick back and listen to you. I can't tell you how much joy I got hearing you say Adam and Yogi were talking about semen retention, and that's all I'm going to say on that subject. Made me laugh out loud. So I was spending time with you. It just felt to me like that moment was important for you. Hey, Lady Sky. Lady Sky says, I have a question for you, Aaron McCarty. What's that, Lady Sky? Duncan says, where did Duncan go? Making a video blog of your typical day for you to include your stretching, yoga, walks, food prep, etc. A day in the life. Yep, have emailed you and we can chat. Awesome. Awesome on the chat. Toy Pups asked me to do that too. And I'm like, why would anyone want to see the day in the life of me? It is, I would never have to do it again. That's for sure, because it would be the same thing the very next day. Lady Sky came in and said, hi, Yogi. Let me know the question, Lady Sky. Odok says, Blue, he would respect you if you ignored him more. That's the great secret. We can ignore whoever we want. Or you know what's even better? We could just be friendly to each other. Hey, Marlon. We could just be friendly to each other. But I would suggest if we can't be kind and friendly to each other, let's leave everyone alone. Kat says, yes, we did not use the S word. No, you did say retention. I think I added. She didn't say the S word. I think I added. Okay, I added it in. Don't make me play the 60s card, the 60 card. So here's the thing, just lay off of each other a bit. Lady Sky says, I make you feel uncomfortable when you see my posts because I've noticed you in your live stream after I do a few posts. Say hi, people, and you. Lady Sky, no, not at all. I'll tell you what, though. I think it's bad timing on my part that I'm wrapping things up. I never, I'm fairly well known for like 20-minute goodbyes where I say goodbye and I'm letting people know I'm wrapping things up. Good night, guys. 20 minutes later, I'm still talking. I'm still saying good night. But then eventually I do end the live stream. And I think that you come in when I'm talking and it seems like I've been having this conversation, but you might have missed the point where I was saying goodbye. Not at all. Lady Sky, I'm always happy when you come in, my friend. Always happy. If in any way I have made you feel as if you are not completely loved and welcome, I apologize. I apologize, my friend. It means it's on me. God says, Lee, I won't walk away from you. John says, peace and love sent you all. Thank you, John. John, thank you for everything. Lady Sky says, if you make you feel uncomfortable, I'll just start lurking. Nope, Lady Sky, please participate. Ask any questions you want. Drop any comments that you like. Share anything that you want to share. If you have links for your channel, if you have videos that you put up that you want to share, if you're going live, let us know. Lady Sky, full support, my friend. 100% full support. You know what makes me feel uncomfortable? Corduroys. Cold doors make me feel uncomfortable. Anna Marie says, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. You know what? Those are words our moms used to say, grandparents and teachers, but they're so true. It's so easy just to say, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. Thank you, Anna Marie. Eldog says, anger is key here. If you get mad, stop and ignore. Don't let the evil in. Thank you, Eldog. We got unicorn vibes. How can you be mad when you got unicorn vibes being dropped? Carl says we're going into lurking mode. Thanks for hanging out, Carl. John says peace, love, and smile. Love you all very much. Love you, John. John, thank you again. Let me get that up there. 1 second, guys. John, thank you so much. You got a W from L-Dog. Evan says, Eric, my girlfriend gets mad at me when she wants to control me. It says a bunch of bad things about me. I keep getting mad at her. Like stop saying bad things about me. It's annoying and rude. You know what I have found? It's okay for people to be annoying and rude. It's okay. Why does it have to affect me? It's only my thoughts about someone being annoying and rude. What if what someone did, if I didn't associate it with being annoying, if I didn't associate it with rude? I'm not saying that I guess I am saying in a loving relationship, it's okay if someone is annoying and rude. Are they that way all the time? 24/7? Hey, Jenny. I never eat KFC. I'm 100% vegan, my friend. I think I faded out there for a second, guys. What are the moderators going to do there, Carl? Lucy says she's always happy with her unicorn vibes, even when people are not so nice to me. There you go. Take a lesson from Lucy, Evan. Hey, Emil. You want to steal my money? You don't have to steal my money. What do you need? I will be honest with you. I have $25 in cash. It's all the cash that I have left. I was supposed to spend it today. Did not go as planned. I got a little annoyed. Sniper says, Jenny, Eric's vegan. Yep. 16 years. Jenny says, ask Eric questions, Sniper. Duncan says, William, I think semen retention, we're not saying the S word. I think semen retention, retention, though, is not just related to sex. It's also about limited natural. Yes, absolutely. I mentioned that. That's what Adam and I talked about, actually. Really, it's in yoga, in the 5 yamas, which are the ethical restraints. They're called restraints because you restrain one thing so the opposite grows. It is being mindful of your energy, with sexual energy being the most potent form of energy. It's so potent that we can create an entire human being from one, it's going to sound gross, from one ejaculation with a little help. We can create an entire human being. We can populate a planet. How powerful is that? And most of it is sort of wasted. I'm not saying that don't engage. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying don't engage in sexual activity or do. Find what works for you. Be mindful of why you're doing it. Am I using, this is what yoga is asking, am I using sex as a distraction? Am I using sex as feeding the addiction of the ego? Am I using it in the form of conquest, that I feel better about myself because now I've done this, another notch on the bedpost, right? Examine what you're doing, ask why am I doing it, and proceed from there. If it's not serving you in some way, now of course in Taoism there's a whole another thought that because of the potency of that energy, when you waste it, you are actually throwing away your immortality. Don't throw away your immortality. John says, may every heart awaken to kindness. May every mind find clarity and peace. May every being seen and unseen know love without end. May the earth breathe gently, and may compassion flow through all things. Amen. Namaste. And thank you, thank you, thank you. John, you're very kind, my friend. Very kind and very thoughtful. John says, much love. Much love to you, my friend. Anna Marie says, Eldog says, you always sleepy after fat, retain your energy for life. That is the Taoist thought. 10% sub to John. Thank you, Sniper, for helping me. Thank John. Guys, big appreciation for John. Anna says, ever since I had kids, it really makes me stop and look at the world in a different way. Life itself is so amazing, and everything starts from a tiny seed, a person, a tree, and how we work just well. And you know what? Trace that seed back even further. From the absolute nothingness that it emerged from. A seed has the potentiality of an entire forest. Anna Marie, you're absolutely right. He says, John, that is beautiful. It sure is, Lee. Lee, thank you. Jenny says, John, that is so nice. It is. Thank you, Jenny. Adam says, beautiful words, John. Absolutely. Thank you, Adam. Carl says, YouTube needs to shut down for the night. Might be live at 8 p.m. tomorrow. I'll look for you, Carl. Well, 8 p.m. That would be 3 o'clock for me. Okay. Hey, Carl, when you go live, if you ever think about it, just send me a note, send me a message. Eldog says, that's true, Anna. So, Eldog, you seem to be having an epiphany, like you're tuning in pretty deeply. What's going on? John says, much love to you. Alex says, not a lot. Jenny, how are you doing? Eldog says, big W to John. Absolutely. Kat says, John, thank you so much for supporting Yogi. Thank you, Kat. Lisa says, yes, Evan, I'm a tarot card reader. Sending you unicorn vibes. Did I miss Evan? Oops. I gotta take my just 1 gram of melatonin. Sometimes I take it mixed with stuff. My favorite was melatonin mixed with 3 forms of magnesium. Kat says, your YouTube is Yogi's job. You can support him by becoming a member. Absolutely. Thanks for bringing it up, Kat. My goal is, I do this full time. We're going to talk about this tomorrow with David. Guys, please join me hanging out with David. Ask him questions. David Hoffmeister, again, he's a master teacher of A Course in Miracles. Been doing this for about 40 years. Here you go. Can I tell you something? I would not have thought of asking David Hoffmeister to come up. Even though I was doing things a little different, I'm just bringing guests up. I'm going to continue bringing guests up. I love everything. I love everything that I'm doing right now. I really enjoyed my conversation with Adam today. Just man, that Adam chose to spend his birthday coming up and talking about all kinds of stuff with me. I love Tuesday nights with Sniper. I love my Mondays with Miss Flipper. Lucy pulling cards. I love the courage that Allie, that Lucy, Anna Marie, that McGeeza coming up and opening up and sharing this story. Hey, Michael. Thank you, Jenny. Yep, that was my nighttime supplement. Anyway, you know, my friend Randy came up. We talked about cancer and how it led him into being an ultra runner. But reaching out to some of these people who I've long admired, that to me were sort of distant figures. I know Randy. I've interacted with Anna Marie. I've interacted with Allie. So it was easy to reach out to them and hopefully provide a space where they felt comfortable, where they could share their stories. But someone like David Hoffmeister, it seemed a little audacious. Sometimes you need to be a little audacious. Anyway, Kat and Jack inspired me to reach out. For one, because one of the first conversations I had with Kat about A Course in Miracles was how much she loved David Hoffmeister. David Hoffmeister was her teacher. If I could reach out to him and get him to come up for a conversation, I'm thinking, man, what a gift to give Kat. Especially because she gave me the courage to do it. And to actually go in this direction. Hey, Mark. Hey, speaking of which, Mark is someone else that I've invited up. Mark, whenever you want, I know it's a busy time for you. Whenever you want to come up and talk about what you've been through. When you told me that you had anger issues, I was actually surprised because you do inside, I'm sure you're probably still struggling, but to me, you always come across as someone who has really, really put the effort in. John said, first time I came here, I found a wonderful, respectful place filled with kind, lovely people that made me feel completely comfortable at home. Thank you. Thank you for being part of it, John. John, we love you, my friend. Kat says, John, sends love. Sniper, thank you. 10 months. I got to tell you something. Sniper's been with me longer than 10 months. Sniper has been a strong and steady friend.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So it's
It's okay.
Yogi.
Uh-huh.
Can I sing you a song?
You can, but can you give me a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna catch up. Adam says, I enjoy the breath work on the membership. Just a little more. It's hope to see demonstration. Thank you, Adam. Hey, Adam, if there's any video you want me to make, here's another thing, guys. I'm by profession, I am a breathwork coach, pranayama teacher, and meditation teacher, certified through the Chopra Foundation, teaching primordial sound meditation, which is under the same Vedic yogic branch, a stream from the ocean of consciousness that has been a similar stream of transcendental meditation. If you've ever wanted to learn deep mantra based meditation, I will teach you for free, absolutely for free, for being not just being a member of my channel, but for being a friend here, for showing up. I do have a requirement. It's helpful for me to, if you had Facebook Messenger, only because it's such an easy way of being face to face when I teach it.
Hi, Anna Marie.
I did say that, Kat. Thank you, William. William is another person who's been a friend for quite some time. As I said, I've had the good fortune of actually meeting William face to face, and he's just a lovely person. Kat says, William, giving when you have so little is such a yogi thing to do. Love you so much. But that's William. That I've seen William do this before. He actually did it on my birthday too. That is William.
Hi, Ellie. I did a live yesterday.
You did. I'm sorry that I missed it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I know you don't do it, William, for recognition, but I just want to show you how much I appreciate you. Hey, Daisy May. Daisy says hi, Yogi in chat. Hi, Daisy. Daisy always makes me smile. What's that?
What happened with Tiger?
I don't know what happened with Tiger. He was there.
Did who time out tonight? Who time out? Sorry, wrong name.
He timed out. Nope, he's still there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me read a comment real quick. Adam says, Yogi, I have to say my primordial sound meditation was worth the hassle of joining Facebook again. Hey, I'd like being able to contact you too, Adam. I like knowing that you are a text away. And thank you for that. Ali says, so Selma, I hope you are going well. Are you going well?
Yeah.
Good. Lee says, hey, Selma, nice to see you. It is nice to see you.
Hi.
Eldoc says, I feel like I can't tell you how I got this level of awareness. You don't need to, Eldoc.
Hi.
Kat says, I think Tiger and Denny traded places. Seems like it. All right, we're not going to be live much longer. I heard someone wanted to sing a song.
It's Jackson.
Jackson wants to sing a song?
He said he's too shy.
He's not too shy. He can do it.
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
What are you thinking about singing?
Um. um.
I can try, Adam.
So this one.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to address something. So, William, this is what I basically said with certain people as far as like timing out. If it is messing with the flow of the conversation, everyone gets one warning. Please stop. Even the best of us, please stop. And then you get a second, and you can time them out for 10 seconds. And then the third time is exactly what you just did. I I don't like it when it comes to that, but I trust William. I trust Sniper. I trust you guys. Because we can only keep saying the same thing. I don't mind saying the same thing over and over again. But
You're welcome, Adam.
so anyway, William, thank you. I don't think you need to be a good vocalist to sing Sinatra. 1 second, we'll be ready. Kat says, and she's after says, I love you, Selma.
I love you too, Kat.
Mark says, hey, Yogi, I discovered at age 14 how to channel my anger and inner voices into my workouts, turning them into adrenaline for positive change. With 38 years as a personal trainer, I've seen how. So, Mark, you said you'd be willing to come up and talk about that? Nightmare says, trust me too, Yogi. I trust you to clip my every little misadventure and send it to me on What Up app, yo. I do trust you, Nightmare. Daisy says, hey to Lee, thank you. We're getting ready to sing. Our friend Selma's getting ready to sing. Hee hee. John says, what a wonderful day. John, thank you.
Thank you, John.
It is a wonderful day, my friend.
I'm so glad I'm not going back to school on Mondays because I took a day off on Mondays. So, on Tuesday I'm going back to work.
Oh, good. Good for you. A big, big thank you to John. Nightmare's laughing. Eldog says, Bradley, that's amazing, bro. That's epic. So I'm not putting you off singing, Selma, but when you sing, that's going to be you're going to close the night out for me. You're going to be the
Yeah.
grand finale. So that's why I'm waiting for just the right moment. Sniper says John has doubled your fortune. He certainly has, but more than that, man, the comments that John has left, amazing. It helps when someone leaves a comment like that. In the comment above, the second one above this, when John talked about the place that he found here, that's you guys. That's on you guys. That's on Selma and Kat and Sniper and Eldog, Daisy, Nightmare. You guys, community is made up of you. Communities are made of yous. That's right. I said yous. Mark says, and mental health go hand in hand, helping to soften life's blows. This channel is here to help you move forward and improve your life. Mark, you got an awesome channel. And you and Joe are doing great, great stuff. Kat sends love to John. Anna says, I think I'm going to try to sing this coming karaoke Saturday. Awesome. Hey, if anyone is worried about coming up and singing, if you want, I'll do a duet with anyone who is feeling a little shy. I can't promise you it will be a good duet, but I will do a duet. Hey, Vincent. Vincent, my friend, how are you? Kat says, Jay Anna Marie. All right, guys, we're gonna close out tonight.
You
Ali
ready?
says, "Good night, wonderful chat. Good night, Yogi. Good night, Ali. Ali, thanks for hanging out with us."
Good
Vincent
night, Ellie.
says, "Hey, ma'am. So, what better way? Good night, all. Wait, you guys gotta hold up. Someone's gonna sing us out." William says, "Wasn't Cat going to do it with you?" Many people have asked, but it's not gonna happen. Good night, Daisy. Don't go anywhere yet, because we have right now. Here's the introduction. The one and the only, the superstar Selma is gonna close out tonight with a beautiful song. What are you gonna sing for us, Selma?
Die, Die for You by The Weeknd.
All right. Should I wait a minute? Should I warm up my dancing fingers?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. All right. Do I look ready? Am I warmed up, Selma?
Yes.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good to go, guys. Getting ready to do some dancing, guys. Here we go. Hey, Battle Guy.
I
Battle Guy
am
went to high
ready.
school with me. Battle Guy graduated in 1983. I am ready. Here we go.
Dance, Yogi.
Gotta get the music going.
I find a way to communicate with what I'm going through. I just can't say I don't love you. 'Cause I love you, yeah. It's hard for me to communicate with thoughts of my own. But tonight I'm gonna let you know. Let me tell the truth. Baby, let me tell the truth. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. In the eyes, you hate it to want me. Hate it when you cry. You're scared to be lonely. Best friend and I'm scared that I miss you. Happens every time. I don't with that feeling. I can't afford love. I try to squeeze out, to push apart, and walk it just perfect. I know that's what it. I can't walk away. Oh, even though you're going through it. Makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah, the distance and the time between us, I will never change my mind. 'Cause baby, I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. I find a way to manipulate the feeling you're going through. But baby girl, I'm not blaming you. Just don't blame me too, yeah. 'Cause I could take this pain forever. You will find the one that's better. 'Cause I'm right for you, baby. I think I'm right for you, baby. Oh, you know that we're thinking. See it in the eyes. You hate it just want me. Hate it when you cry. You know that we cry and walk it, cause it's perfect. I know that's what that I can't walk away. Oh, even though you're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, I will never change my mind. 'Cause baby, I will die for you. Baby, I will die for you. Yeah, I will die for you. I will lie for you. Keep it real with you. I will kill for you, my baby. I'm just saying, yeah. I will die for you. I will lie for you. Keep it real with you. I will kill for you, my baby. Na 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 na. Even though you're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just Baby, I will die for you. Baby, I will die for you. Yeah. The distance but time between us, I will never change my mind. Cause baby, I will die for you. Baby, I will die for you. Yeah. I did it.
You did, and it was awesome. Blue Moon
Yeah.
says, you can ask me a question. We're going to close down the live stream, though. So it's got to be, make sure you ask it now. Hey, you want to know something, Selma?
Yeah.
Our friend John did a another super chat for
Yeah.
$4.99, and he said, love the singing, which
Thank
means
you.
he did that super chat because of you, which means that you're now a professional singer. You helped me get paid with your singing, with the beauty of your voice, because you were singing with so much joy. You helped me get paid. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kat says, hey, Selma.
Yay.
All right. Hey, MG.
Love
What did I
you, John.
miss? So what's the question, L Dog? If it's not coming up, I've got to run. Something to do before bed. We're gonna sing again. We're gonna do karaoke Saturday next week again. Selma, you gonna come up?
Yeah.
Good. You get better and better.
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think Cypher can be blocked because he's a top mod.
No, he can't because Sniper's a top mod.
Yep, and we need him. You know who else is a top mod?
Me.
Yep. You know what that means? No one messes with Selma.
Yeah, cause I would if he mess with me, I will turn myself into a ghost. And I will haunt you at night.
That's true. You don't want that. Thank you, L Dog. L Dog says he liked it. He liked your singing, and he's the
Thank
mean one.
you.
Meaning he's the mean one, and you made him totally unmean with the loveliness of your singing.
Thank
That's
you,
a
Eldog.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could block him, but you know what? Better yet, just drop it, Blue Moon. Just drop it. Just drop it. So much easier. Oh, dog is laughing. It's so man, life is so much easier when you just it's just words on a screen. All right, I'm gonna go. Selma, thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys, thank you so much for everyone renewing your memberships. John, my friend, you have truly gifted me. So I'm a very lucky guy.
Yeah.
I got good friends. I
Do you want to know something?
do. What's that?
Look.
I didn't know that.
I told myself it's to Luna the clown.
I wish I could do that. It doesn't work for me, Selma. I'm trying.
You don't have no hair.
Now you told me. All right. Danny's showing a ghost. What is that for? I
You
guess.
okay?
Yep. Oh, the fun with hair. I miss it.
It's been like this forever.
Has it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dive in the chat real quick, then we're saying goodbye. Guys, thank you again. Blue Moon, my friend. I like you being here. I enjoy your company. My only request, use this as a practice. Use it as a practice. No one is ever doing anything personal to you here. If I saw anyone attack you here personally, we would time him out. If Sniper saw someone attack you, he would time him out. If William saw someone attack you, he would time him out. Same with L-Dog. So instead of asking, that's not nice. No one's trying not to be nice. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys. Selma,
Love
thank
you,
you.
Sniper.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You can say goodnight, and he loves you, and he will see you at 5 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 5:25.
That's right. Thank you, Selma. John says, thank you
You're
all for being here.
welcome.
Love you all. What a wonderful day it has been. It has been, John. Hey, John, again, tomorrow, David Hoffmeister is coming up. He's a master teacher of A Course in Miracles. This is going to be big. I'm really looking forward to this. Lucy says, see you, Yogi Eric, in chat. See you, Lucy. All right. Selma. Hey, Selma, throw you down.
And, okay, I will. And one more thing, the intro. Lucy is the mother princess, and never forget that.
That's right. Never forget that. How do we do, Lucy? How do we do? All right.
Lucy, I know the intro. You're the mother princess, and I will do it for Lucy.
All right. Let's see it.
I'm the mother princess, and never forget that.
That got you unicorn vibes.
Yeah.
Quiet day tomorrow. Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Gotta go. Bye, Selma.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Love you, Lucy.